Parenthood is a massive responsibility that not everyone is ready for. But in these 6 cases, you'll see what happens when evil fathers are busted on camera during their crimes. Driving horror. Our first case begins on the 10th of January 2025. Police received a disturbing 911 call after a child informed them that his father was driving while under the influence of alcohol. Concerned for the safety for all those involved, the cops were keen to make a speedy traffic stop. The suspect was eventually found in a parking lot and was dragged from the vehicle. He tries to resist but seems too drunk to truly know what's going on.
What are you doing?
Take a seatbelt.
Get out of the car.
Come on, out. Out now. Get out.
Car, dude.
I'm sorry, I have a...
No, you're fine.
I want to make sure it was okay.
You okay, buddy?
You need a hug?
Yes.
Come on.
I'll give you a hug, bud.
So sorry. I felt compelled to help him. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're
I
fine.
feel bad, but...
Huh? My name's Rusty.
And I'm Jessica.
That's my wife, Jessica.
You're right, bud.
Listen, you're in good hands, I promise you, okay? You ever need anybody, you can take my number and call me. I'm a tow truck driver. On the weekends, I can take you out with me, show you how to run a tow truck.
He loves teaching the kids. He loves it.
All right? I promise you. Okay? It will be better. Okay? It's all right.
Buddy, you got your school ID on you?
The child is comforted, while the suspect is interviewed in the back of the cop car. He seems to know he's done wrong and has a panic attack.
I think I left it in the car.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back with you, okay?
We'll sit with you for a bit, all right?
I just
Because you know what,
if you want me in the car.
when you're driving, right, and if the police puts the lights on, you have to stop, right? It's normal procedure. So if you didn't stop, maybe that's why, because we have to make sure, you know, right? So,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you have?
I live in Colombia, and they tried to kill me and my family. The order was for them.
Okay.
And my mom and my dad just got us alive. And that's the only way we came here.
Okay. All right. Let's see what you're saying. Okay, do you want somebody to come and check you, like EMS, the ambulance and things like that, to check you out?
Well, other than the, I need
And what kind of medicine do you take?
a pressure.
Okay. What's that for? Okay. Did you take, you said, when was the last time you took that?
Yesterday.
Do you need an ambulance?
Yeah. Did you need an ambulance? Somebody to check you over?
Are you hurt? Do you need an
Can I
ambulance?
talk to you?
Hey, we just want, it's fine. Do you need somebody to come and check you?
I would say that I'm currently needing to be taken care of.
You currently need to be taken care of.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And why do you say that?
Why is it that I already asked you about?
Okay, so I'm asking you
Yes.
if you need the ambulance to come and check you out, right?
I am currently having a
Okay. All right.
and then
Okay. Hey. Okay. So with that being said, so do you have thoughts of something?
My doctor.
Okay.
That
Okay.
bitch read me.
All right.
Are you just scared or what?
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay.
a shot.
Well, you don't have to be scared. I mean, we're all here. Have you ever had to deal with this with your dad before?
I had to deal with my mom.
Huh?
My mom.
You dealt with this with your mom? How old are you, dude? Like 13?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, that kind of stinks that you have to go through that, man.
The cops take a statement from the victim and try to reassure him. Then the suspect's mother turns up and is shocked by what her son has done.
So, can you just kind of tell me what happened this morning? You guys was your dad drinking this morning? Has he been up
Yeah.
all night, or what's going on?
Woke up and I went in his room and he was sleeping, so I just took a shower. And then whenever I woke up, whenever I got out the shower, he was still sleeping. So then I just told him to wake up, and then he did.
Does he usually get up with you in the morning?
He never goes back to sleep.
No, he usually wakes up with you. Does
And
he
then
work?
Does
he work? Okay.
And whenever I checked his cabinets, he had like. And then like.
So you found bottles of vodka?
Not all of them are empty,
Okay.
but
Take your backpack off and put that jacket and put your arms in it, bud. You're sitting there shivering.
like
Couple minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So he drove all the way to, and you said he was dozing off?
Yeah.
I like it.
Like he was like swerving a little bit,
Okay.
and he was stopping at green lights, and
Okay.
I called my 5 times and she wouldn't answer, so I called my and she said to call you guys.
So he didn't say, did you tell him that the police were behind him or whatever?
I told him to pull over.
Yeah. Did you see us back there? So what did he say?
He said to talk. He kept saying to talk to the lady. He wanted to talk to the lady.
Okay. And that's it? All right. Did he say anything as he was approaching this area? When you were able to get out of the vehicle? Were you trying to get out of the car before
Yeah, I
that?
was gonna get out the car either way because I didn't want to be in the car with him.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah. You did the right thing, man. I know it's bad, but you don't want to be. They don't need to put you in that situation either. Okay. All right. Is there anything you would add, change, or delete about your statement? You don't want to add anything else?
No.
All right. That'll conclude the statement.
Grandma.
Okay. So that's your son, the driver who drives that car, is your
Yeah,
son?
this is the first time. I don't know how working all that stuff.
Okay. Well, he was drinking this morning. Okay.
Okay.
So this is your son, right? And that's
Yes.
your grandson?
Yes.
Okay. So your son took him to school. He is driving so erratically, he calls us up. Like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. I'm really scared of what's going on here. I mean, I don't know exactly the words, but that's what we all got over the radio. He pulls into the school. Now, the call came out right before he got to the school, so our deputy, the school resource officer, goes to make contact with him. Knocks on the door, says, hey, he drives off with him, not even leaving him at the school.
He don't know.
So he's in the car, he drives off. We find him at racetrack. That deputy turns on the lights to do a traffic stop. Okay, like everyday traffic stop. He drives off from the traffic stop. We got another deputy. Now we have 2 cops following him. He drives over here. The only reason he stopped because he got stuck in traffic. And that's when he darted out of the car to separate himself from his dad, and that's when we were able to get him out of the car.
Okay, I don't care. Really, I don't care because he is one person. He's drunk. He's drunk. I don't know.
Does he?
No.
He is today.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is my
Okay.
point. That is my point.
No, I know. I mean,
okay,
so
that is my point. I am
I'm not.
so mad.
Yeah. You should be bad, and that's okay.
Because
Okay.
No. The mama, okay, they had a lot of problems. They had they separate. The DCA, I had the papers right now. The DCA.
Donde mom? Where's mom at?
The DCA, they are full custody to him.
Okay. All right.
Because
All right, so she's obviously got some problems.
That's gonna change today.
She went,
We don't
no,
know.
wait. She went to live with one guy, put one pistol to my grandson,
Oh.
and pulled the to him. And then was a lot of police over there too. And she was in the jail. The guy was on the jail. And it's one big mess.
Yeah, it sounds like a mess.
Yes. She don't have nothing to do with him because she don't want to let the guy for him.
The mother is getting agitated but will be given guardianship of the kid for now. It seems there's some history of here.
Now, do you live with your son or not?
No.
Two different houses?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, I don't
yes.
know.
Yes, because this thing don't happen.
Okay.
He live in another house, I live in another house.
Okay.
My point is, right now, what I have to do.
Well, he's going to be going to the jail today. So
Okay.
he might call you to get bonded out later this afternoon, around 4, 5, 6 o'clock.
Papa, I don't go.
This guy here, he's the boss over the school resource officers. Okay, you know what the school resource, the cops at the school, he's their boss, all right? He already talked to your grand. So I don't know how he feels about going back to school, if he wants to go home. I mean, you know, that way he doesn't feel pressured.
I want to take him today because right now, like I say, first of all, when he was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, that poor little my baby had to pass for all this stuff that I told you. With the police is going to review him, la, the guy put the mama.
What's your address?
The suspect was charged with DUI while transporting a minor, fleeing or eluding, resisting arrest, and willful child abuse without causing great bodily harm. There was a dangerous influence here, but in our next case, it's drugs that seem to turn a father evil. Found in trash. Our next case begins on the 3rd of June 2024. Police rushed to a home after it was reported that a man had lost his mind after taking laced drugs. As a father, he put his kid in danger, with the cops actually finding them in a trash can.
What are you doing? Why is the baby in the can?
The suspect is cuffed while the cop does his best to comfort the child. It's obvious that the suspect has no clue what's happening. He's searched and removed.
We're gonna lay down. Is anybody shot or stabbed?
No.
Okay.
You do know who shot. He knows to go to.
Ma'am, go over there. Oh, we will. She knows him. Get her his information from her. What are you hurt, man?
He called Robert.
Robert?
out here shot?
No, nobody.
He was running. This baby was in this trash can. This one? Yeah, and he jumped in the can on top of the baby.
What's your name?
Walk over there and make your phone call.
My name Arthur James Scarborough Jr. What is it? Arthur James Scarborough Jr. Arthur James Scarborough
come on.
Jr. You want me to write it down for you?
Give me a second, please. Let's get him up and walk him over.
He hallucinate.
Okay.
He's been laced with something. I tried to get down here.
We get in the ambulance.
Before he get outside. Why the f is y'all studying letting him out?
He trying to grab shit.
Y'all gotta take him to jail.
Back up. Over here.
What did he do? I just want to know what he did. I'm asking a question.
Medical right now. Medical. He's having the episode. We're trying to get him some help.
Step back.
Can I talk to him? Get on handcuffs?
Is it okay for me to talk to you, too?
No need victims yet. This is a mental episode by Arthur Scarborough, I believe. Just confirm. Nobody out here is shot, right?
Confirm the subject stating he was stabbed in the face. We're starting rescue. He doesn't know where he's at.
Are you still on the phone with them? Arthur, we're gonna put these cuffs behind you, man. What hurts? Look, talk to me, man. You on something? You need a doctor?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. All right, just chill out. Stop trying to grab us, okay? We're gonna sit you in this car, though.
Until we get here. What did you take?
You did.
You know what I took.
What's up? There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Kevin, I'm gonna let the window down. You talk to him through the glass. Because he's trying.
49 Roger
Arthur, come on, man. Look, hey.
This is stupid, Arthur.
The cops do their best to get the suspect in the car, but they have to put him on the ground eventually.
Get on the ground. On the ground.
He's gonna stay like this till rescue gets here.
Hey, who's on the phone with the police saying they're shot in the face? Is somebody at your house hurt?
He could have probably been calm.
He don't got a phone.
Make sure nobody at
They're
your
on the
place is
phone
shot.
now.
Everybody at home.
They're on the phone now.
Just
check.
Nobody there.
Stay down, man.
Yeah, but ain't nobody calling.
What did you take?
Let me talk to that guy.
Who?
Bald head dude.
What's going on, man?
19 information. What's your name, Arthur?
Go ahead.
You know my name, bro.
We got Arthur Scarborough having a mental episode on the corner of 30th and Gabriel. We haven't located any victims. We need rescue here for him, though.
Can I get an airplane, a fly unit?
What about an ambulance?
St. Bernard. Hospital in Chicago. You know where it's
What
at.
about an ambulance?
You know where it's at.
I know. We can get you in an ambulance. You want to get up?
No, sir, I don't want to get up. Can you just come get me?
Okay.
You Sergeant Vaughn?
Yeah. Remember me in your front yard when your sister was having, she was trying to fight us? Somebody go knock on that door, 3109.
Are you still on the phone with the subject?
Let them know that it's clear for rescue and we are physically
Can I
restrained.
take all this shit, bro?
Are you hot?
31 is
No, so you stop struggling here, pull up. Close your eyes, get us some air.
The suspect is still being held down as an ambulance rushes to the scene. There's some confusion about the initial reports, but the cops are doing their best in the meantime to bring calm to the suspect.
It's gonna be hard, bro.
It's easier like that though.
AJ,
Close your eyes.
Come on, KB.
he said the ambulance finna come. You finna get on up. Just be cool, okay? Be chill. He is like, that's not him at all, y'all. I don't know
Let me go with him.
2249, it looks like wrap it up so us down as a subject at 1910 Carmel, 1910 Carmel.
You going in the ambulance, AJ. Walk with them. You don't bring all your stuff.
What's up, man? What's your name? Hey, I'm going to grab the soft restraints. Let them go. Is somebody going to ride with or probably?
All gotta stay here.
Where's the standard?
He's not.
We got nothing like that.
No, nothing like that?
Oh, okay.
We up here in our with a 3-year-old.
It's a 3-year-old, okay?
Yeah, well, got it.
Hey, no, leave those on.
That's his child that was in the
Now that the suspect is in the care of the medical team, the cops survey the scene. The suspect's partner is interviewed alongside another victim involved, but the communication still isn't clear.
That was his baby that was in here?
He put his baby in the garbage can?
The baby that, yeah.
Yes, that's their baby.
So what is, what's her name?
Her name, you come and ask. I can't be giving you out all that now, so.
Ma'am, I gotta make sure.
You can come and ask.
That
I mean, you can have somebody else search the scene, and then you can come with me, because I'm walking.
Are you there right now, ma'am? This is your car.
Oh, you can pull back off with me if you have to.
Where she live at, 3109?
No, we live right here on the corner, 3029.
3020. What's up, man? I'm gonna pull my car down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
19, I'm out at 3029 Gabriel with Scarborough's girlfriend. We found somebody, I don't know his name. Well, you think somebody else is hurt?
He's with us, he's missing. He's missing too.
So they was together?
He's at my house, yes, he lives with us.
So talk to his house and tell him what you need.
I need to family. I kept asking y'all who was the person that shot down there.
I don't know what happened. Literally, it just all happened fast. He just made me come outside, and I just had a bad feeling he was trying to hurt me, so I just ran in the house. I locked the back door, and I don't know. I just heard him trying to get through the kitchen window, and I ran out the front door, and I just ran, and somebody, and her door was unlocked. I just went in there and just ran and asked for help.
Where at? A house over here?
Yeah, down there. And I don't know. I don't know anything else. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Maybe he dragged me outside, and then I just had a bad feeling, and then
He did drag you outside.
And I just.
So where were they getting high at?
He was not high. DeAndre's not high. It was fucking chopping shrooms. He is having a mental thing. I don't know.
So how did the baby get down the street?
I feel like the just fucking. I mean, he was trying to hurt me, so I just ran out the house. My baby, I left my son. I felt so. But I was just scared for my life because I just.
It's unclear what the suspect was charged with. In this case, the suspect was not in control of his actions. But in our next incident, despite the alcohol, the father seemed to know exactly what he was doing. Too much pride. Our next case begins on the 25th of July 2024. Police in Florida conducted a traffic stop after they were informed that a man had drunk a lot of alcohol at a bar before getting into his car and driving away with his son. Upon observing the driver, the cops noticed erratic behavior behind the wheel, leading to a definitive stop. The driver tries to argue that he's sobered up but doesn't seem to understand that he's endangering his kid.
Didn't I just tell you not to drive?
I waited.
No,
till the time was right.
waited like 15 minutes.
It's been like 45
It
minutes.
has not been 45 minutes. I sat in that parking lot the entire time. It does not matter. Your kid is in the child in the backseat with no seatbelt on, and you were driving intoxicated.
I just told him to put him seatbelt.
No.
Please don't do me like
You're
this.
driving with your
I'm
child
not
in the car.
intoxicated.
Yes, you are. Your words are slurred. If you think 45 minutes have passed, you're wrong.
Please, if it's 45
No,
minutes.
step out of the car.
I'm just trying to get right there, bro. I'm trying to ruin my whole life.
Watch the kid. Come here, buddy. Come stand up here with me.
Put your hands on my hood.
So, I know we just talked to you in that parking lot. How long ago did you say that was?
I was 30, 45 minutes. I'm just trying to make right here. This is the next turn. This is my house. I was just trying to make
Okay,
it.
well, I sat in that. I sat in that parking lot.
I only had 2 drinks.
No, according to the bar, you had 2 beers and 2 shots. That is too much for you to be driving with a child in the car. Okay? And it definitely was not 35 minutes because I sat there and watched you drive off. And then from there to here, I watched you cross this bike lane 3 times.
I don't agree with that, but okay, if that's what you say.
Okay. Are you willing to participate in field sobriety tests to see if you were allowed to drive?
I would like to walk home.
Well, we're past that point. We told you to walk home from the bar.
I did, but I waited the time till I was sober enough to drive. You're only allowed 2.
Yes,
you can drive.
but you had 2 beers and 2 according to the bar. They had a receipt to show me.
So you think I'm drunk?
Are you willing to participate in field sobriety exercises?
Sure. Do I have to? Do I have to?
I mean, it's your legal right, but
Sure. I'll try.
Based off of...
I'm not drunk. I know I'm not drunk.
Okay.
The suspect is asked to leave the car and is put through the standard sobriety test. He's largely complying, but still claims that he feels fine.
Alright. You see the tip of my pen? Alright. I want you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, keeping your head completely straight forward, okay?
Sorry,
Keep your head straight for that. This time we're going to do the same thing, okay? You still see the tip of my pen? This time we're going to go up. Follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
I feel fine. That was easy. I wish I was not stressed out so much while I'm drinking a little bit. I really drank a little bit. What they said I drink, I gave one of the drinks like half full back.
The next thing I'm going to ask you to do is put your feet 1 foot on the line and 1 foot in front of you like this.
On the line, and 1 foot in front.
Hands down by your side.
Okay.
Stay like that until I tell you to begin, okay? All right. So I'm going to demonstrate So starting here, you're going to take 9 heel-to steps forward, okay? So for my demonstration purposes only, I'm going to do 3 steps. Keeping your hands down by your side. You're going to do 1, 2, 3. You're going to continue all the way to 9.
Right.
Once you get to 9, you're going to take a series of small steps and turn around, like so.
I did have surgery on my right knee.
Okay.
I'm going to do my best.
So small steps turning around, and then 9 heel-to steps back. 1, 2,
turn 9 steps and turn
3.
around.
Yeah. So you do 9 heel toe steps towards this way.
Heel.
Yep. And then you do a series of small steps like I just showed you, and do 9 back. Okay. Counting out loud. I'm not going to tell you when to stop. Okay.
Right. Let's go.
Keep your hands down by your side. You can begin. For this one, you're going to put your pointer finger out on both hands like this. Keep them down by your side, making a fist with the rest of your hand like this. Hold one finger up.
I'm sorry, this is a little confusing.
Okay.
Can you please explain
Hold,
again?
hold one finger up like this, and then put it down by your side like this on both sides. Okay? Stay like that until I tell you to begin. Okay?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
when I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back, close your eyes. Keep them closed and keep your head tilted back until I tell you to stop.
Right.
Okay? So I'm going to either say left or right. You take the tip of your finger,
Is your nose?
touch the tip of your nose. Okay?
I just guessed it.
All right. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Go ahead and tilt your head back and close your eyes. Left. Return down to your side. For the rest of them, I'm not going to tell you to return your fingers. Just return them back after you touch your nose, okay? So once you touch your nose, bring it back down to your side.
I think I get it.
Right. Return your hand. Remember to return your hand after you touch your finger, or touch your nose.
Oh, right after?
Right after you touch it, just put it back down.
I didn't know. I thought you were supposed to hold it.
Okay.
Sorry. Let's try again.
Alright. Tilt your head back. Keep your eyes closed. Left.
I'm not drunk. I wish you would realize that. I hadn't had a Coke because I thought you were allowed to drink Coke beers, my dog.
I'm missing something.
Police officer.
This one's going to be kind of the similar. You're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes when I tell you to begin, and then you're going to estimate the time, the passing of 30 seconds.
Estimated
Passing of 30 seconds.
That's easy.
Okay.
All right,
Do you understand?
Yeah, I get
Okay.
it. And
Make
I
sure
can
you-
do that easy.
All right. Give me 1 second. Nope. Hold on.
Oh, you gotta tell me when. I love this stuff. I'm sorry, sir. I knew you pissed at me. I know you hate me.
All right. You ready? Okay. And begin.
Now, right on time, right? Yeah, you. I'm not up, bro. I wish we did it. Give me another chance. I or I fucked up. Like it. No one likes me. Like it. No one hates me. They hate me. They're all up. I just got a lot of shit going on. I'm surprised.
After conducting the test, which the man has failed, the cops discuss the next course of action. The suspect is cuffed thereafter before being placed in the car.
All right. Lean up against my microphone for a minute. That's not what I said. I've bitten off a lot of that, right? But I didn't do any. I mean, I have it on my head as I'm pulling it out.
Sorry, Jess. How was his issue?
How was his issue?
HGM.
Oh, it was pretty bad.
Sorry.
Stopped counting several times. Sorry, I was scribbling.
That's all right. You're the one who's gonna read it.
I know you have more DUI experience than I do. I mean, I think I have enough, but what do you?
You think you have enough?
Okay. I mean, he lives right there, but I don't know if he has anyone. with a
We
mother.
found out what y'all secured.
Okay. So you hold on to this ring?
Yeah.
You know I'm not 1032. Alright. Go ahead and place your hands on the back.
My wife is at work at Harbor Chase Villages. Can you please get her? Why am I being arrested, by the way? What? Why? He had a seatbelt on.
You searched him already, right?
I've had him down there.
Okay.
He had a seatbelt on. Son, can I please talk to him, please? If you
Well,
have
we're
any-
going to search you first.
Sure.
And stand right
Yes,
here. Nope. Stay over here.
Son.
Is there anything on you that you're not supposed to have?
I don't believe so.
You don't believe so or no?
No, I spoke. I got a weed card. I believe so. If I do, I got a weed card anyway, so.
It better be contained in the prescription container.
True that.
That's what you feed.
I understand. I feel just talking to you. Why did you say I feel like
You got a number for your wife?
Yes.
He said he didn't have one.
It's Harbor Chase Villages. I have a phone, but I just don't have service.
Harbor
Have a seat.
I love you, son. Everything's gonna be okay, okay? Alright? Promise? You promise you'll be okay. You're gonna go home, Mom. Sorry.
We're towing that car. I tow like. What's your wife's name?
Nicole Santana.
Nicole Santana?
Nicole Celentano.
Celentano.
At Harvard Chase Village, she's a med tech nurse.
Nicole Celentano.
She takes care of all y'all. She works with y'all. What you gonna do, tough guy? What you gonna do, tough guy?
Feet in the car.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay.
Tough guy. Done?
I was asking him his name and date of birth. So I can.
Yeah, you hate me anyways. I already seen you, bro.
What's his last name?
That's what it is. His last name is Celentano. Why are you being such a bitch? You are. You're a grown man just like me. And you act like.
Except I don't drive drunk, especially not with a kid in the car.
Okay. I didn't drive drunk though. That's what you're saying. I just passed every time.
Exercise and say otherwise. So.
Well, that's shit. You know I ain't drunk.
I don't know. I know you are drunk. So.
You really think I'm drunk?
I
really?
Wholeheartedly. Yes.
Very
So can you spell his last name for me?
Absolutely, if it helps my child. Is it?
Yeah, because DCF's going to come pay you guys a visit.
Oh, they already do. We're not doing nothing wrong.
Then you have nothing to worry about.
Alright, you know what? You're gonna be hard. Can we take it a break, bro, please?
Just give me his last name and I'm going to close the door and hopefully I don't have to talk to you anymore.
Oh, that's really mean. That's not nice. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
You just called me a Do you think I want to have any words with you?
Nah.
Okay, then.
I'm sorry. My kids, I see them scream when they cry.
Yeah, he's...
You understand?
We'll
Let me
figure it out
give
when
it
Mom
to you.
gets here. Sergeant Howard said we're going to wait and see if Mom can come pick it up.
Unopened bottle of alcohol, but does it come as evidence or does it
She's
stay?
on the way to get in your car. I don't want to take this.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
Is it cold?
No, it's unopened, like cinnamon fireball thing.
In the jail, the suspect is now being difficult and wants legal representation. He refused to take any more tests and didn't want to answer any questions.
As per
For number 30, if I looking at my 10:15 time, please.
she requested me to come out to do a breath test. I'm a certified breath test operator with the state of Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check your mouth real quick. Do you use chew?
I asked to speak to a representative.
Okay. Well, they're not required for this part.
Well, I refuse. I was like, speak to her. They've already passed tests. So I'm not doing it twice.
Okay. Well, these.
Well, I already said what I said, sir.
Okay.
I mean that. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. I have rights too.
Okay, I understand that.
Don't press them, please.
I'm not pressing.
All right, thank you. We're good, man.
I just have to check your mouth to make sure you don't have any foreign objects.
Man.
Okay. Do you wear dentures?
Nope.
Okay.
I know the deal, bro. Yeah, I'm first here, bro. I've been here, bro. I stayed out trouble for 10 years till this lady took me in. Having that. I don't want nothing to do with you. Neither would you, dude, if you were in my situation. You don't understand. You just think you're top of the game because you got a badge and a gun. I can have a badge and a gun. I can make me iron. It's not stupid.
We're iron, so.
You are iron. You guys are actually very important, to be honest with you. I don't want to put down you. That's not something I want to ever do. Talk to my lawyer. Get out of the code. Until then, dude, dog. I'm just trying to pull up the shoes. My kids, you okay? Sweetheart, I'm not talking.
Hey, don't call me sweetheart.
I'm sorry.
And your son is with his mother.
That's all I want to hear. Thank you so much. I just want to say thank you to you. Can I? You care at all if I say thank you? No. Thank you for putting my kids with his right family that I take care of and do everything. Thank you so much, man. I'm refusing because the test you did was that's why I'm refusing. Okay, you make that clear. That's how I feel.
Okay, I'm letting you know I wasn't there.
I understand.
I did too.
I work on the other side of the county.
I feel. I'm a human too who has the right.
I'm a good listener, so if you want to vent, you can vent.
I'm not venting. I was just like explaining a fact. Okay. That's it. Now, I was not agreement with what she did.
Well, the test he is asking you to perform now is completely.
No, disrespected me and failed me a test I already did.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, whatever, dude. See you in court, bro.
The suspect seems to be trying to negotiate with the cops and is even apologizing for being rude. He obviously wants to try and talk his way out of this.
You're all last name. Your last name is Page?
Yes, sir. Do I have a bond, ma'am? And ma'am, one more thing I'd like to say. I didn't mean to be rude to you, okay? I'm sorry. I just have a lot of going on that you had maybe just did your job, okay? And I don't think I agree with you. That's it, okay?
What's his birthday?
9/15/87.
Everything. I just want to say I didn't mean to be rude to you, okay?
87.
I know you make all the rules of my future life. I get that. But like, be easy, yo. Like, chill.
The suspect was charged with DUI and child neglect. This father decided to drink and drive while his kid was present. And in our next case, it's a shoplifting crime that happens to take place directly in front of the suspect's child. Disney heist. This next case begins on the 6th of November 2021. Police were called to the Oakley store at Disney Springs after reports of a potential shoplifting in progress. The suspect had apparently stolen multiple designer sunglasses while looking around with his wife and daughter present. The cops enter the store and verify the suspect. Once finding him, they approach and ask him to empty out his pockets. He's then escorted to the back.
Yeah, where's the guy? And is that the guy right there? Is that the guy right there?
With the matching jackets.
Go ahead. I'm trying to verify. It looks like him. Okay. You want to stop him now?
Yeah, stop. Say hi. Hi, I'm Danny with Disney Security. How are you today? Yeah. All right. So you guys were over to Oakley a little bit earlier, right? What's that? You were over to Oakley a little bit earlier? No. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right. Car care still be around.
You have your ID on you, boss? You have your ID on you?
Yeah.
District copy, stand by.
Okay. Good. If I grab it out?
Security hands.
All right, Kevin. Would you go back stage real quick?
Yeah.
They need to talk to you? Yeah, I'm going to hold on to it for now.
Okay. You're going to open up Strawberry? Got it. So we've got you we've got you inside of Oakley, okay? So do me a favor, talk with Matt here, okay? Sure. We'll see what we can work out, all right?
So this is the situation. We're only in contact with you because they have video surveillance of you from Oakley for shoplifting, right?
Okay.
So that is why we're here.
The suspect is informed that he's being detained for potential shoplifting before the cops turn to the family and tell them about their role in all of this.
Delta 5, entry
No, nothing crazy on you, grenades, nothing like that. All right, I'm just gonna pat you down, make sure that you don't have any weapons on you. All right, put your hands right here for me.
Hey, Rick.
Delta 5 from Motor 1, I can swing over and take that. It's right close.
Spread your feet for me.
What's that?
Spread your feet for me, please.
Oh, yeah, that's mine.
Spread your feet for me, please. I'm just asking you to spread your feet for me.
I need you guys to come right here. Come back here.
All right, appreciate it.
Strawberry.
Okay, yeah, no, I knew your phone was in your pocket. Are you guys visiting from Maryland?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're here on my honeymoon.
Okay. Ask you to stand just right over there. Sir, just hang out real quick. My is going to hang out with you guys for a few, all right? So, you guys are here because you guys were involved in shoplifting today, right? That's the whole reason that you're here. You guys were observed in Oakley. Well, your daughter and your husband were observed in Oakley, selecting items, concealing them, and not paying for them. That's why we're here. All right. That being said, as far as it relates to Oakley, at this point in time, you weren't seen on video, so you are going to be released. You will be free to go. Disney, which is separate from us, it's a separate entity, is trespassing you, right? So Danny's one of the security managers. He'll explain the process there.
What about them?
So your daughter and your husband will be trespassed from all Disney property as well, and they will be going to the Orange County Jail today.
How can I get in touch? What can I do?
After searching the suspects, the cops discovered the very merchandise they were looking for, with over $1,400 worth of sunglasses. The suspect is now cuffed and tension begins to rise.
So understand something. If you move from here again, I'm gonna put you to sit on the ground. Do you understand me? Sure. If you do that again, after that, I'm gonna hobble your feet.
My daughter, she just had back surgery, man.
Stand over there like I told you. Actually, you know what? Sit. Take a seat. Take a seat.
I can't sit on the ground.
Take a seat. Yes, you can.
I'll stand right here.
Take a seat. Take a seat. Seat. I'm gonna ask you to sit down.
Sit down on the ground. 50 years old, man. Seriously.
I'm sure that you're quite capable of doing that. That's a command.
Sure, dude.
Don't do it there. That's disobeying that. That's
sure, man. It makes you feel better, sure.
One of the suspects has priors and is taken outside to a cop car. She's asked to make a statement but refuses to talk to the officers. She seems to laugh in the face of all of this.
Excuse me?
Hi.
So the reason why my dad's freaking out, mad, all that. I have a record 4 years ago. I got done. If I would have gotten off all of it, but they didn't do toxicology at the hospital. It got ruled as a concussion, not an I'm a first grade teacher, so that's the reason why I'm freaking out. If I get in trouble, I'll lose my job. Yeah, and I just got back surgery. I can show you my scars. I have 2 in the back, 1 in the front.
Okay, I'm not negating your back surgery or anything else. That's not the reason that we're here.
I know, that's just the reason why he's being rude, he's not knowing anything. That's the reason why he's like, he just doesn't want me to lose my job. I don't want to lose my job. I didn't think. I was carrying a bag.
Okay.
I just got here today,
Okay.
Yeah,
just have it.
1496.
1496.
So, because we didn't notice it first, because like I said, when they came.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Has anyone at any time threatened, coerced, or promised you anything in order to induce you to make a statement right now? Okay. Do you understand these rights? Yes? All right. Do you wish to talk to me? No? All right. She doesn't want to talk.
Both suspects were charged with felony grand theft. This crime took place in an unusual location, considering the backdrop was Disney Springs. But in our next case, a mundane parking lot houses the horrors. Parking lot horror. This next case begins on the 3rd of May 2025. Police were called to a Walmart parking lot after noticing that a toddler had been left in an unlocked car for an extended period of time. The police arrived to get to the bottom of who's responsible for the kid's abandonment. The first port of call is to ensure that the child is safe, with a medical expert on scene for the analysis. Meanwhile, the cops hear from one of the eyewitnesses.
Basically, we got informed by another customer that there's a baby. The door is unlocked on the back side. Unattended, nobody there with him. Baby look like she or he is sleeping.
Said they were informed by a customer that they saw a kid in the car without anyone else. Yeah, the kid's awake, or she's sleeping, but I rubbed her chest. She started moving. Who is the manager?
We all are.
All of us? Okay.
Yeah,
Who
let me
called?
call you back. I got EMT here. I gotta call you back. Bye. So basically, I got a call from my front end associate saying that there was a customer claiming that there was a baby in a car unattended. The customer was here, but decided to leave. Then when we came out to address the situation, I couldn't tell if there was a baby in there or not. So obviously, I opened the door and saw that the baby was in there, but the baby's been in one piece. So basically, as you found, is pretty much what we've been doing here, just standing, making sure nobody comes and adjusts anything. So. The baby, but the baby's just been like that, literally sleep.
Have y'all seen anyone come by the car? Nothing like that?
No, we came directly out.
School in the front.
There's a, huh?
We can pull the video.
Yeah, we can pull it and
Okay.
make sure whatever we need.
Do you have your ID with you?
It's in the
It's
office.
inside. Okay,
Yeah.
what's your first name?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on?
What you got?
Store said that they had a customer come inside, tell them that they said that they saw a kid unattended in the car. This front end and all the store managers end up coming out here. They walk up to the car, see if the car's unattended, no customer, nothing like that around. Signal 44 is in the car seat sitting there. They said that the car was unlocked. They didn't open it or anything like that when I got here.
Signal 44.
Oh, sorry, it's a juvenile for us.
Juvenile. Oh, okay.
When I got here, she was in the car seat. Didn't appear like she was moving or anything, so I opened the door, rubbed her chest. Then she started to move around.
Yeah.
Medics got here, they pulled her out, and she's in there checking vitals now.
Yeah, I'm talking to my guys now. He said she's a little lethargic, but she could also be a little sleepy girl. So we're trying to figure that out now.
She's got like a scrape on her knee.
Did anybody come out and claim vehicle or kid?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm sure they're inside right now making a request for the PA.
So I have their loss prevention is looking at the cameras to see if they can see anyone exit the car.
Was that Mom?
No.
Station 798, 233.
Anybody come up yet?
Nope.
Okay. So assessing this kid, yeah, she's very young, 1 years old. He's saying that for his assessment, looks like she has a pretty nasty diaper that has not been changed. She's got dirt and scrapes all over her. She also seems like she's sick. He wants to take her to the hospital to get evaluated. And given the state that she's been left in and the fact that she's left alone, he's willing to take off. But as far as the legality of it, I'm having a conversation with you guys right now.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
No problem.
Lieutenant Zarati. Greg Bixler, how you doing?
Doing good, sir. So where we stand right now is obviously no one's came out to claim this young lady. My medic is assessing she's like old.
Okay.
Don't have an exact age on her, but she's really young.
Right.
For the assessment, she looks like she has a pretty stale, old, dirty diaper on. She's pretty dirty herself from head to toe. Got a few scrapes and bruises on her. He wants to transport her to the hospital to get evaluated by a physician. And given the state that she was left in, he's ready to take off right now. But as far as the legality of it, again,
okay, so let me shore up the legality. Aside from all those things, which
The medical team doesn't see any immediate threats to life, which is good news. But finally, the father arrives and doesn't seem to understand that he's done anything wrong. The suspect continues to talk on the phone, but finally hangs up. The cops ask the suspect why he thinks he's talking to them. He doesn't seem to know how long he's been gone.
You ready, buddy?
No.
Okay, what's your name?
Thomas. Is she in there?
She's in the ambulance.
I mean, what was the issue? Because he just left and came in. She was sleeping. He left and came in to get me. She was still sleeping, but he was in the car with her, and then he left, and I'm in the middle of checking out.
Okay. What time did you get here?
30 minutes ago.
Okay. So you were in the car with your sister? Okay. And you got out of the car?
She knows she shouldn't have done that, but...
How old are you, buddy?
there's the video. And you watched it.
I did. They both exited.
And that's what I just confirmed with him because I didn't want to tip this guy off.
Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah, they both exited at the same time. So
But if you did leave him and the other kid in the car at the same time, he's still...
He's got no way to communicate.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why he ran into...
Yeah. So, all right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Having these in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Okay, thank you. Why are we all out here in the parking lot of Walmart tonight?
Because I left my son and my daughter in the car while I went in there to do some shopping, and my son came in there to get me.
How long were you in there before your son came and got you?
5-10 minutes.
What time did he finally find you in the store about?
Gosh. What time did he get here? 9:20, maybe
9:20 you said?
Yeah, then we
Okay.
got here. So he probably 9:30, 9:35.
Okay. How about if we back up to when this all started and you start being honest with me?
I am.
No, you're not. Because I've got you on video. I know what the time frame is. And it is not your time frame. So why don't you start by telling me the truth and read through it again?
Well, then I don't know the exact time. What time was it?
The-
9 o'clock?
I don't have to tell you. You tell me what time it was. You left 2 children unattended in a car. I would know exactly what time I did it, how long it took me to get back out here. And you're telling me it took you at least 20 minutes after your son found you?
I was in the store 30, 35 minutes total.
Let's go with 40 minutes.
Okay.
and your son was not in the car. Your son went in the car with you, or went into the store with you. I know this for a fact.
Yeah, my son came into the store
With
me.
you when you went in.
Correct.
In fact, when you came back out to the car, you bailed on your son, left him in the store. He didn't know where you were for a couple of minutes. You were in there for 35 to 40 minutes before you heard a page to come back out to your car, right?
And I came right out, yes, sir.
The whole time you were in the store with your son.
Yes.
The whole time your daughter's out here in the car, unattended, correct?
Correct.
The car's not locked, correct?
The car was not locked.
Did you know it was not unlocked?
No.
You thought you locked it?
Yes.
Okay.
With the suspect never quite taking the situation seriously, he's placed under arrest, and yet he still questions the actions being taken. He's placed in the cop car and given an opportunity to respond.
You ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
In Florida?
Yes, once.
Okay, for what?
It was a misdemeanor possession charge.
Okay. What about in South Carolina? For what?
Violation.
Of?
Doesn't matter.
So you're, I just want to make sure you're understanding why this is happening, right?
Yeah, but I just, we never, I do understand, but I just thought to let her sleep, she's exhausted.
But you understand the problem with that, right?
Yes. But I just never think something would happen.
But that's the problem, is I've seen a ton of people think nothing's going to happen. The next thing you know, they're calling us because they can't find their child. For stupid little reasons like this.
He got the keys on him.
Do you have the keys to the car? Are they still in the car? Because you didn't have any in your pockets.
They're still in the car.
They're still in the car. The keys are in the car. Is it okay if she takes the keys to the car? Your sister-in-law? Watch it.
I got him.
Thomas is his dad, right?
Right. Biological dad.
Okay, all right.
The mother of the child is on the scene and is shocked by what's happened. She goes over and speaks with the suspect and seems to have sympathy for him.
How much do you know of what happened?
I was on the phone when it was going on.
Okay, so this is what happened, okay? Your husband pulled up here at 8:50. Your husband and Levi exited the car. They went into the store. Your daughter was left in the car. Vehicle was off. Front window was rolled down halfway. Car was unlocked. They did not come back out to the vehicle for almost an hour. It took us going inside, making an overhead page for the husband of your name to come outside to his vehicle. At which time, he ran out of the store, not right behind. Guy comes running about 15 seconds after he exited the store and got here, running across the street where vehicles were coming on. So, but the longer they were waiting, they were just getting more concerned.
Okay.
So they wanted to make sure she could get checked out by a physician, because they can only do so much in an ambulance here.
She's not very,
I told them that she wasn't good with other people,
She doesn't like many other people. Okay, so can I speak with Tom?
Mm-hmm.
Is he here? Okay.
He's here.
Can I hug him?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be in touch. I want to.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, so you're being trespassed from the property. You cannot come back onto this property. If you come back on this property, Marion County will be notified and you will be arrested for violation of the trespass. And this trespass is for a lifetime at this location. You cannot be in a car with somebody waiting in the parking lot at all.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Who's that?
It's the manager of this store.
The suspect was charged with child and was trespassed from the property. It was a good job that Good Samaritans rescued this kid before terrible things could have happened. And on our final case, another daring rescue takes place. Rescue 15-year-old. Our final case begins on the 11th of September 2022. Police were called to a residency after reports that a man had continued to abuse his 15-year-old daughter. With action taking place to put an end to the trauma, the cops rushed to the scene to protect the victim. The police speak with the woman who called them in. She reveals the extent of the abuse that's been happening. The cops then move to talk to the child, who's been locked in a car for her protection.
Hi there. What's going on?
My little friend here. She's in my car. I locked her in my car.
Okay.
She called on her dad.
Okay.
Her dad had her.
Her dad did what?
He beat her. Okay. And he left bite marks on her cheek. She has scars all up here and on her back, on her legs. She's terrified.
How old is she?
15.
15? Okay. Where is he at?
He's in the bathroom, but he told me he's not here. I've been trying to get him to calm down.
When did that happen? When did the...
Yesterday morning, I believe. In the wee hours of the morning.
So she called?
Yeah. She don't want to be here with him. She's terrified to go in the house.
Where did this happen?
It was the marathon first.
Where did it happen at?
He kept her out at the marathon in the truck all night long. Night before last. And I kept telling him to bring her back here, bring her back here. Now, I'm not her mom, but she's like my child, you know?
Where's her mom?
He has custody of her.
Yeah.
And she's so terrified.
Yeah. Just come over here for me. Okay. When did it happen? Yesterday? The night before last? Here? Where? You guys in the car? What? How? What?
I said I want to go home.
You got you by your what? Oh, your brakes? You said? Because you were trying to get out of the car? Why didn't you call the police after? You couldn't? This the first time you can call? Yeah, I understand. Where were you staying before? You been staying here since last time I seen you here? Yeah? What kind of injuries do you have? Dad? Scratch on your face? Lip? He was hitting you and stuff like that? You have something on your chest as well? Is that your dad's brother? I meant sister? Oh, no, okay. Did he tell you what he did to her?
Oh, yeah.
What did he tell you?
He told me that he beat her ass. He said, I took her out of here. I said, you damn near took her out of here? He was like, well, not took her out, not almost, but pre-damn near. He said, yeah, I choked her, I snatched her hair out, you know. He actually verbally admitted it to me just now.
The officers move to the house to make contact with the suspect. He arrives and is acting strangely. He's interviewed and makes some odd excuses about how he doesn't feel comfortable. Supposedly, he has a good relationship with his daughter.
I highly doubt he is. What's that? I said I highly doubt he is. She was already saying to tell him that he's not here, but he is in there. Hi there.
You want to know what's going on with her?
Hi there.
You want to know what's going on with her?
Yes.
All right. Check it out. Okay, so we argue and very sternly. You know what I'm saying? She has a mouth. She disrespects me, whatnot. So I had some people here that had no business here. I've been told to leave. She wanted to come home. I said, no, we're not coming home. Now, what's disturbing her is that y'all really here and she's scared I'm going to jail. Now, I don't know. It's because I started to call y'all earlier. Being dead serious. She hasn't been home the entire night. You feel me? I dropped her off with my homegirl right there. Come to find out, she with the people that I put out my house. Now, whatever happened between last night and her linking back up with them this morning, I have no clue.
All right, let's talk about the night before, over by the marathon. The two of you in your vehicle.
We was arguing in the vehicle because, listen, she wanted to come home, right? So you're telling me what you're not going to do, what she is going to do. She got out of the vehicle. I grabbed her by her shirt. Her being my child, get back in the car. Get back in the vehicle, and we drove off and went behind Culver's. That was it.
What?
That was
Behind
it.
what?
Culver's. You know,
Culver's?
No, it's not directly behind Culver's, but you go up 301, make a left on University.
The suspect is arrested, but pretends that the cops are hurting him. He's searched and placed in the car. The cops then return to the woman who's rescued this child.
Can I turn my wrist? Please go talk to her.
Yeah, okay.
Please go talk to her. Please go talk to her and tell her to tell the truth that you do. And Kershaw, I'm being dead serious.
You have anything illegal on you?
No, sir. And Kershaw, I'm telling you, gun. I didn't do it. You remember last time we met and I was out of control? Kershaw, I didn't do this, bro.
Okay.
I'm telling you, dog. Ain't none of them. Ain't none of them.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Hey, listen.
Sir, you need, I'll let the window down for
Yes,
you,
sir.
okay?
Yes, sir. Hey.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's trying to get her to. He's trying to talk to her.
Right,
Okay.
trying to talk her down.
Yeah. I need her to go to the hospital.
Okay.
Are you willing to drive her down there? I'll follow you. Or I can take her.
Take her.
Okay.
You take her.
Okay.
Because I'm not her mom. I really
Right.
don't. I don't really know them like that. But I took affection to her.
Right.
You know, because of him, and I just got a real close. I've only known them for maybe like a few weeks.
Okay.
But I have a really tight bond with her.
Right.
You know, she does confide in me, and she trusts me.
Okay.
You know, and I don't know what else to do from here.
Right.
Because I have my own daughter and my own grandkids.
Yeah. I mean, do you know? Does she have any other family?
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
The father, who's now emotional, seems to think he's being framed in some capacity. But the trauma that the girl has clearly experienced shows just how badly the suspect needs to be removed from her life.
Bro, I'm not okay, bro. Sir Kershaw, listen, bro.
On the other side and hand me the,
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
You're making your daughter freak out, man.
It wasn't me, bro. Y'all still gonna take me.
Calm down.
How you doing, sir? No. Mary, help me. Mary, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, Mary.
The suspect was charged with without great bodily harm.